If you want to live in a house, you need to watch this video. How much of a house can you really afford if you had a certain amount of money? So let's say you had £80,000 and you wanted to know how much of a house you could buy. Well, you don't just buy a house that's worth £80,000. That's not how it works. £80,000, typically a loan to value mortgage you'll get, which is basically just someone giving you money in order for you to buy a property and you have to pay them back. That's what a loan is. It's known as a mortgage. A typical mortgage is roughly 75% what we call loan to value. Now, this sounds all really complicated and fancy, but all it means is your £80,000 that you have in cash in the bank is going to be 25% put towards the property, and they're going to put their 75% towards the rest of it, which you're going to pay them back over time. Now, this will total to the amount your property is going to be worth, or in other words, what you're going to be looking for in terms of a property price. So, we know that the total price, ... is an unknown number, and we know that 25% of it, or in other words, 0.25 times this, is going to be our £80,000. So again, how can we work backwards and find out the property price we need to look for? Well, we divide by 0.25, that will get us back. And if you work this out, £80,000 divided by 0.25 is going to give you £320,000, plus a couple of extra fees that you'll need to pay when you're purchasing the property. So now we have just figured out how to work out how much of a property we can buy with an initial sum of money. You will need to know this in the future.